Imagine a world run by machines, not sleek robots or sentient computers, but invisible algorithms, lines of code dictating our lives. This isn't science fiction, it's becoming reality. We've embraced artificial intelligence for its promise, efficiency, convenience, progress. But every light casts a shadow. As we race towards an AI-driven future, we must confront the lurking darkness, the potential for these powerful tools to turn against us. This isn't about some Hollywood robot uprising. It's about the subtle ways AI can go rogue, amplifying our biases, eroding our freedoms, and even threatening our lives. It's about the unforeseen consequences of relinquishing control to systems we barely understand. It's about the urgent need to examine the dark side of AI before the shadows consume us. The future of AI holds immense promise. Yet, this potential for good is intertwined with the potential for harm. By understanding the risks, we can hope to mitigate them and ensure that AI remains our tool, not our master. The time to confront the shadow in the code is now, before it's too late. At their core, algorithms are simply sets of instructions. They process data, identify patterns, and make predictions based on that data. Sounds simple enough, right? The problem arises from the data itself. Algorithms are only as good as the information they're fed. If the data is flawed, biased, or incomplete, the algorithm's decisions will reflect those flaws. Imagine a hiring algorithm trained on data that predominantly features male CEOs. It might conclude that men are better leaders, perpetuating gender inequality in the process. This is not theoretical. We're already seeing real-world consequences of algorithmic bias in everything from loan applications to criminal justice. The algorithms aren't inherently malicious, they're simply reflecting the biases embedded in the data they learned from. This raises a critical question. Can we ever create truly objective algorithms, or are we doomed to replicate and amplify our own prejudices? The answer lies in understanding the limitations of AI and developing robust safeguards to ensure fairness, transparency, and accountability in its deployment. May 6, 2010, a date that will be remembered in financial history. On this day, the U.S. stock market experienced an unprecedented event. It plunged nearly 1,000 points in a matter of minutes, erasing billions of dollars in value almost instantaneously. The chaos on the trading floor was palpable, with traders reacting in shock and disbelief. The culprit behind this dramatic plunge was not human error or a natural disaster, but a rogue trading algorithm. This algorithm, designed to execute trades at lightning speed, malfunctioned in a way that no one had anticipated. This event, known as the flash crash, provided a chilling glimpse into the potential for artificial intelligence to wreak havoc on a global scale. It was a stark reminder of the power and unpredictability of the systems we have created. The algorithm in question was designed for high-frequency trading, a practice that involves executing a large number of trades in fractions of a second. When it detected a market anomaly, it went into overdrive, selling stocks at an unprecedented rate. This rapid selling created a domino effect, triggering other algorithms to join the frenzy. The market was sent into a free fall, with prices plummeting at an alarming rate. The speed and scale of the crash were unlike anything seen before. While human intervention eventually stabilized the market, the damage had already been done. The flash crash left a lasting impact on the financial world, raising serious questions about the role of AI in trading. The flash crash was a wake-up call for the entire financial industry. It highlighted the need for greater oversight and control over the algorithms that now play such a crucial role in our markets. It demonstrated the speed, scale, and sheer unpredictability of AI-driven systems. The incident showed how quickly things can spiral out of control when algorithms interact in unexpected ways. It highlighted the dangers of relying on complex algorithms without fully understanding their potential consequences. The interconnected nature of these systems means that a problem in one area can quickly spread, causing widespread disruption. The incident exposed the vulnerability of our financial systems to algorithmic errors. It showed that even the most sophisticated systems are not immune to failure. It underscored the need for stronger regulations, fail-safe mechanisms, and a deeper understanding of the complex interplay between AI and human oversight. Regulators and market participants alike must work together to ensure that such events do not happen again. The question isn't whether such events will happen again, but when and how prepared we'll be. As we continue to integrate AI into our financial systems, we must remain vigilant and proactive in managing the risks. The future of our markets depends on it. The promise of AI is objectivity, but the reality is often far different. While AI systems are designed to be neutral and unbiased, they are only as good as the data they are trained on. If the data is flawed, the AI will be too. Algorithms are increasingly used in hiring processes, evaluating resumes, and even conducting interviews. Companies turn to AI to streamline these processes, hoping to save time and reduce human error. The goal is to eliminate human bias, but the result can be the opposite. Instead of removing bias, these systems can reinforce it, leading to frustration and unfairness for many job seekers. Imagine an algorithm trained on data from a company with a history of hiring white males. This historical bias can seep into the AI's decision-making process. It might inadvertently learn to penalize resumes from women or minorities, perpetuating the very discrimination it was designed to prevent. This can result in qualified candidates being overlooked simply because they don't fit the historical profile. This is not hypothetical, it's happening right now. Numerous studies have shown that AI systems can and do exhibit bias, affecting real people's lives and careers. The criminal justice system, too, is increasingly relying on AI. From predicting crime hotspots to assessing the risk of reoffending, AI is becoming a tool for law enforcement and the judiciary. Algorithms are used to predict recidivism rates, inform sentencing decisions, and even identify potential criminals. These tools are intended to make the justice system more efficient and fair. Yet, these systems can inherit and amplify the biases present in historical crime data, leading to unfair and unjust outcomes, particularly for marginalized communities. If the data reflects societal biases, the AI will too. The challenge lies in creating algorithms that are not only effective, but also equitable. This means going beyond technical accuracy to consider the broader social implications of AI decisions. This requires careful data selection, rigorous testing for bias, and ongoing monitoring to ensure fairness. It's not enough to set the algorithm and forget it. Continuous oversight is essential. Until then, the promise of algorithmic objectivity remains elusive, a stark reminder of the potential for AI to perpetuate rather than solve societal inequities. The journey from jobs to justice is fraught with challenges, but with diligent effort, we can strive for a fairer future. Self-driving cars promise a future of safer, more efficient transportation. With advanced sensors and algorithms, these vehicles can navigate complex environments, reduce human error, and potentially save countless lives. But what happens when a driverless car faces an unavoidable accident? In such critical moments, the car's decision-making process is put to the ultimate test. Who does it choose to protect, the passenger or the pedestrian? This question isn't just theoretical, it's a real-world dilemma that engineers and ethicists are grappling with today. These are not hypothetical questions. They are ethical dilemmas we must confront as autonomous vehicles become a reality. The decisions made by these machines could have life-altering consequences. Imagine a scenario where a self-driving car must swerve to avoid a child who has run into the road. The car's split-second decision could mean the difference between life and death. The swerve would put the passenger at risk. In that moment, the car must weigh the value of the passenger's life against that of the child. Should the car prioritize the passenger's life or the child's? This is a question that challenges our deepest moral intuitions and forces us to consider the ethical frameworks we want our machines to follow. There is no easy answer. No algorithm can perfectly capture the complexities of human morality. The challenge lies in programming these vehicles to make decisions that align with societal values. This is the crux of the driverless dilemma. How do we program machines to make life or death decisions in situations where there is no right answer? The stakes are incredibly high, and the consequences of these decisions are profound. Who is responsible when an accident occurs? The programmer, the manufacturer, or the AI itself? This question of accountability is crucial as we move towards a future where machines play a larger role in our lives. These are not just technological challenges, they are profound ethical questions with far-reaching societal implications. The decisions made by these machines will reflect the values and priorities of the societies that create them. As we hand over the wheel to AI, we must grapple with the uncomfortable reality that machines may sometimes be forced to make impossible choices. These choices will test the limits of our ethical frameworks and challenge our understanding of morality. The solutions lie not in seeking perfect answers, but in fostering open discussions, establishing clear ethical guidelines, and ensuring human oversight in the development and deployment of autonomous systems. By engaging a diverse range of perspectives, we can create a framework that balances safety, fairness, and accountability. Ultimately, the goal is to build a future where technology serves humanity, enhancing our lives while respecting our values. This requires a collaborative effort, bringing together technologists, ethicists, policymakers, and the public to navigate the complex landscape of AI ethics. As we move forward, the ethical considerations surrounding self-driving cars will continue to evolve. By staying engaged and informed, we can help shape a future where autonomous vehicles operate in a manner that is both safe and ethically sound. The journey towards ethical AI is ongoing, and it is one that requires our collective wisdom and vigilance. Together, we can ensure that the promise of self-driving cars is realized in a way that benefits all of society. In this chapter, we will explore the potential solutions and safeguards that can be implemented to prevent AI algorithms from going rogue. As we delve into the mechanisms that can keep AI in check, it becomes clear that the key lies in a multifaceted approach. First, let's talk about ethical guidelines. Establishing a robust set of principles that guide AI development is crucial. These guidelines should be rooted in universal values such as fairness, transparency, and accountability. By embedding ethical considerations into the very fabric of AI design, we can create systems that align with our moral compass. Next, regulatory frameworks play a vital role in ensuring that AI technologies are developed and deployed responsibly. Governments and international bodies must collaborate to create comprehensive regulations that address the unique challenges posed by AI. These regulations should include standards for data privacy, algorithmic transparency, and the ethical use of AI in critical sectors such as healthcare, finance, and law enforcement. Human oversight is another critical component in the safeguarding of AI. No matter how advanced our algorithms become, the human touch remains indispensable. By incorporating human-in-the-loop systems, we can ensure that AI decisions are monitored and validated by human experts. This not only enhances the reliability of AI systems, but also provides a safety net for catching potential errors or biases. But what about the developers themselves? The responsibility of creating ethical AI extends to the engineers and researchers who build these systems. By fostering a culture of ethical awareness and providing training on the social implications of AI, we can empower developers to make conscientious choices. It's about creating an environment where ethical considerations are not an afterthought but a fundamental part of the development process. Moreover, transparency and explainability are key to building trust in AI. Users and stakeholders need to understand how AI systems make decisions. By designing algorithms that can explain their reasoning in understandable terms, we can demystify AI and foster greater acceptance and confidence in these technologies. Finally, continuous monitoring and evaluation are essential. AI systems must be regularly audited to ensure they adhere to ethical standards and perform as intended. This involves not only technical assessments but also feedback from diverse stakeholders, including the public. By maintaining an ongoing dialogue, we can adapt and refine our approaches to meet evolving ethical challenges. In conclusion, preventing AI from going rogue requires a comprehensive strategy that integrates ethical guidelines, regulatory frameworks, human oversight, and a culture of transparency. By working together, we can harness the power of AI to create a future that is not only technologically advanced, but also ethically sound. As we navigate this complex landscape, it is our collective responsibility to ensure that AI serves humanity in a safe and beneficial manner. The journey may be challenging, but with thoughtful safeguards and a commitment to ethical principles, we can build a future where technology enhances our lives while respecting our values. As we move forward in our journey with AI, it's crucial to look at the horizon and explore what the future holds. The quest for making AI systems more transparent, accountable, and aligned with human values is ongoing, and it's fueled by remarkable advancements and collaborative efforts from various fields. One of the most exciting areas of research is explainable AI. Scientists and engineers are developing algorithms that can articulate their decision-making processes in ways that humans can understand. This transparency is essential for building trust and ensuring that AI systems operate ethically. In parallel, there is a growing focus on fairness and bias mitigation. Researchers are creating techniques to identify and correct biases in AI models, ensuring that these systems treat all users equitably. This is particularly important in sectors like healthcare, finance, and law enforcement, where biased decisions can have significant consequences. Another promising advancement is in the realm of AI accountability. New frameworks are being designed to hold AI systems and their creators accountable for their actions. By establishing clear lines of responsibility, we can ensure that AI technologies are used responsibly and ethically. Collaboration is at the heart of these advancements. Technologists, ethicists, and policymakers are working together to create comprehensive guidelines and regulations that govern AI development and deployment. These collaborative efforts are crucial for building a safer AI-driven world. Moreover, the concept of human-AI collaboration is evolving. Instead of replacing humans, AI systems are increasingly being designed to augment human capabilities. This symbiotic relationship can lead to more effective and ethical outcomes in various domains. Finally, continuous learning and adaptation are key. AI systems must be regularly updated and refined to keep pace with evolving ethical standards and societal values. This ongoing process ensures that AI remains a force for good in our lives. In conclusion, the future of AI is bright, with promising advancements and collaborative efforts paving the way for a safer and more ethical AI-driven world. As we continue to innovate, it is our collective responsibility to ensure that AI serves humanity with transparency, accountability, and alignment with our core values.